This is the CEO of Lords of the Fallen, I believe, and he's been getting a lot of pushback on making his game recently. He is making polls currently saying stuff like, how should attractive lead female characters look in an action RPG? Classy, beautiful, sexy and provocative, cute and playful, and I'm here for the gameplay. So these two are very neck and neck, but overall people have voted and decided and said, I'm here for the gameplay. Beauty is secondary. I think that's very fair and very based. I think that is a very fair thing to say. I prefer it when the gameplay is better than like the aesthetic of the main character that I have to look at 24/7. Because keep in mind, you having to look at a character 24/7 while you're playing the game all the time, especially the backside of them, female or male, I think it's still important that there's some sort of like, you know, incentive to play, like not gooning, but you know, they're attractive to look at. People go into Polygon Lara Croft. Yes, exactly, but the gameplay from Lara Croft is fun. At least at the time. Now maybe it's a little bit dated, but people really enjoyed the game. And there's another poll. How should attractive lead male characters look in an action RPG? Rugged and badass. Stylish and dashing. Just an everyday guy. I'm here for the gameplay. This one is funny because I think men self-insert way harder if it's like a man. Just like from a basic perspective. And as I was playing Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, both the lead characters are big, manly, badass, rugged men. I don't self-insert. Yeah, but I would say the majority do. Because again, 26% said I'm here for the gameplay. This is a fairly reasonable sample size. I wouldn't say it's a massive one. I think if it was 100K, that would be a huge sample size. But almost 25,000 people responded, and I think that's a fair poll. Still like 100 people. Then you get Dave the Diver, my man. Yeah, but Dave the Diver is a cute game, and it has great gameplay, so you can counterbalance it. Also, the story and the demeanor and everything else in between. Do you know how unhappy I was when they killed off Varian Wren and replaced him with Anduin? Leaders need to be huge, ripped, and badass. True. True, I don't know. I think Anduin's a little bit of a fucking baby. Even now, as he's growing up, I feel like he's just a bit too whiny. For those that know what I'm talking about, it's true. He's a bit of a whiny leader, low-key. But anyway, based poll, based opinion. I hope they actually take it into account into their game. And then there's another poll. In a medieval fantasy action RPG experience, what do you prefer to choose between? We will follow the final result. 88%! That's insane! Holy shit! Blown the frick out! Wow! Body type A got 8%. Male or female 88%, and none of the above 3.3. Based 50K votes. Actually, good point. 500,000 views, 50K votes. It's a lot. It's a lot. But Chad, what do you think? Do you think old Pokemon games where they ask you your gender, do you think that's inappropriate? Like, do those that are quote unquote gender neutral and don't have a preference, do you think that old Pokemon games hurt your feelings? No? Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't be that upset. It's their problem. Yeah, just enjoy the game. It's almost like Pokemon. Pokemon is just well, it used to be a good game, and I don't know about now, but back then, I think it's weird to cater to such a small percentage of the population. But even then, I've met so many people who identify as gender neutral, and they're like, I actually don't care if it's male or female. I'm just gonna pick the one that I identify with in terms of like the gameplay, maybe the costumes, or you know, like the overall aesthetic. Like people used to nitpick and say, oh, I don't like playing human female on World of Warcraft because the animations aren't as good as males, or vice versa. Like they genuinely don't care. I can't look at this poll and not think of the miserable looking girl that lost at the account creation screen of the Wii. Oh, that one, the TikTok! Oh, that was so funny. At least she laughed about it. There's a TikTok of a girl. it was so funny. They're like, pick girl or boy, and then it pans to her and she's like, I don't know which one to pick. What is going on? Oh my god. Which one do I pick? And then there's a Reddit post about this. Wait, what? Very cool of you to do this. What inspired y'all's choice in the first place to use A and B? Was it because you saw a trend, or was there not even discussion? Wait, that's actually a very valid point. Why have they swapped to A and B? I remember when Blizzard suddenly changed to body type A and B, and I was like, what's the point of this? BlackRock money? Eh. Do you really think Blizzard gets BlackRock money? I don't know. Alright, what's this Reddit post? Addressing the CEO of CI Games' politically motivated agenda, direct links to X, formerly Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram are no longer permitted. What? Who made this post? Ahmad? The CEO of CI Games, Merrick, is actively supporting and promoting fascist ideology under the guise of catering to the player base. Do we know what the word fascism means, or what? That's kind of strong, okay. In response, we have removed all CI Games and Hexworks officials from the moderation team. They removed everyone that's ever worked on the game? What? However, we want to make it clear that those removed are honorable and decent individuals, but you called them just like 2 seconds ago, okay? That's interesting. And we have nothing but respect, but we called you a fascist. Or you basically alluding to the fact that you're a fascist. We have nothing but respect for them. Every interaction we've had with them since the game launch has been nothing short of extraordinary. Unfortunately, this decision affects the wrong people. What? Man, if someone in my chat called me a fascist and then said, I'm gonna keep going to your stream, but you're also a fascist piece of shit, I'd be like, what? Excuse me? Like, such a Reddit moment. Imagine removing the creators of the game from moderator role. Profound mental illness. No, seriously, the mental gymnastics don't make sense. Power trip type shit. Yeah, for sure. Reddit mods are built different. I just don't understand how you could say I hate fascists. The person's making a poll and it's fascism, but then you like all of them. I don't know. Anyway, over the past several weeks and months, we've been seeing a significant increase in hate speech, misconduct, and violations of etiquette. This is a portmanteau of Reddit and etiquette. I hate that. Whenever content from these platforms is shared, additionally, we have experienced an influx of users spreading fascist views, both on subreddit and via mod mail. Okay, post evidence. I want to see this fascism. Anyway, blah blah blah. We can't do X. Blue Sky is a great alternative. Yeah, that's a great alternative. Yeah, fuck Elon Musk, piece of shit. I don't know, man. Very weird behavior. Okay. We would like to clarify that developers have only been removed from the mod team. They are still welcome to post on the subreddit, including patch notes, AMAs, and engaging meaningful discourse with the community. This has already been communicated with them. As stated in the post, this decision is not about the developers, but concerns the CEOs. Wait, so you punished everyone for something that you perceive as fascistic by the CEO? So now you're taking over the Reddit against their will and booting them off the mods so that you can moderate them when they post stuff. Like, they can still post, but also they're fascists. Yeah. What the actual frick is wrong with Reddit and mods? This was deleted. Holy shit! Deleted, 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 deleted! How do people even get control of a subreddit from the creators of the actual game? Very easily, because Reddit, you just make the subreddit, right? And then you own it, and then if the CEO or whatever doesn't own it, you can just kick them off. That's why it's kind of cringe. It's not like Discord, where if someone makes an unofficial Discord of your fandom, you can strike them and say, this is an official, I need this to be like my Discord, if that makes sense. Like, so if someone else made a smuggle on a Discord, they can't say it's the official Discord. It's like a fan one. But anyway, I digress. The irony is palpable. You're seriously calling moderators and censoring discussion because of a perceived political motivation. You don't realize that it's your own political agenda making you take these actions. It's just a game. It's not that deep. This is insane, man. Why don't you just shut down the Reddit? Oh, I think I know why. Yes, to propagate your own propaganda. Kind of strange. Do these particular bots have any clues as to what being a Nazi or a fascist is historically meant, as just a bit of introspection? That's the irony of it. Like, kicking off without a vote or anything, or any other of the mods involved in this, or maybe it is, I don't know. Having like a shadow council and then banning the CEO and all the other devs off it. The devs that did nothing wrong according to them. Actually mind-blowing, man. Strange type of censorship, but also makes Lords of the Fallen players not want to join the subreddit if they use those platforms that don't care about politics. I'm sorry, what? This is so redundant and pointless. Deleted, 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 deleted! I love seeing just spam deleted. Oh my god, man. What is this? Everything's deleted. 333? What? Idiocracy is becoming reality. Since when are the Lord of the Fallen mods extremists? Chat, Baldman said we live in an idiocracy. Sometimes I wonder. Yeah, very weird censorship. What is wrong with you people? Comment removed by moderator. Deleted. 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 Down-duded. Don't know why you're getting downvoted. It literally becomes another circle jerk, whether it be about politics or games. It will be a circle jerk, man. Reddit is crazy work, chat. That is insane. Ugh. So, Lana, when can I take over your Discord and make it racist? It already is racist. What do you mean? They're taking a fascist route by doing this, though. I know, and that's what's kind of mind-blowing to me. It's just a game. And I've yet to see any evidence of this being fascistic or Nazism. Last time I checked, Nazis didn't, you know, ban video games. They burned books. Yes, I agree. That's kind of like the same thing because it's a form of medium of expression. But at the same time, this is a poll. It's not like the Nazis were like, all right, guys, put your hands up. We gotta think about burning some books. Okay, how many hands do we have up right now? Okay, 10, and then 9 said no. Okay, we're gonna burn the books. Like, they just burned the books, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you tried to reason by that logic. Why'd your Reddit? Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I can't believe they did a portmanteau of Reddit and etiquette. The democratic result doesn't align with my views, so it must be fascism. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. How long ago was this made? Like 2 weeks ago? Wait. They made an account to make this announcement. Can you see this? Hold on. Yeah, you can. Yeah, look at the dates. 3 years, 2 years, 2 years, 2 years. This one was made like today. Or not today, but like in the last like month. This one's 2 years. This one's a year old. Why is it called Comment Nuke? So are you telling me they're too scared to post on their mains? Yeah, they didn't want to make... Oh my god, what a pussy. The mods, they made a new account because they're too scared to post on their mains. Because they knew they'd get ridiculed. That's pathetic, honestly. Like, if you're gonna call someone a Nazi and a fascist, at least say it with your chest. How many of these are just fillers that they made specifically to make the mod team the correct size? That's a good question too. It's very well possible because these were all joined like within the same day. I don't know. Hard to say, but hard to prove. But mods, we should only chat from our alts. Yeah, chat. Time to make new accounts so the mods look better and my chat looks better. I don't want to mess with my Reddit gold consumption. Shame. Yeah, they don't want to get downvoted and have their user get nuked into oblivion. That's so pathetic, man. I can't. So spineless and like dweeby. You know what I'm saying? You're such a dweeb, man. Match their lexicons and find who the mod was? That would that'd take a long time. I think you could probably figure it out. How can we be sure you're not currently streaming through Altalana? I don't think you can actually do that, but I know you're joking. But anyway. So, the CEO apparently made a response. Mr. Tominski, he said, I took screenshots of all the comments before they started getting deleted on that Reddit. Clown and Nazi post. Almost all the comments were against the ban or were calling me a Nazi clown, which must have triggered them to start deleting. We have everything. The truth always wins. And you know he's not lying because there's so many comments that got removed. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god! 7, 8! Oh my god, it just keeps going. It just doesn't stop. There's an entire thread that's got like 50 comments in it. Yeah, a lot of these just get straight up deleted. Down duded, 25 replies, all deleted. Or down duded, look. People feeling emboldened in their culture war stuff since Trump got in. Oh my god, making a poll about attractive lead male characters. And by the way, people have been bitching about body type A and B since since Biden was in office and before that as well. Yeah, like, I don't think this has got anything to do with the quote-unquote culture war, man. You're so delusional. Of course the change was voted in by 10,000 people who probably never played the game. And the CEO justifies spending time and money to change it to a player decided so we must statement. When it's clearly just a grift for the right-wing gamers who won't shut up about woke in video games. The only people that I've ever seen bitching about Nazis and racism in video games were game journalists. I've never heard of, like, people complaining. Like, let me put it this way. Woke gaming extremists are cringe because all they do is cry, like, on every platform. I think it's cringe devoting your time into it. However, I think there is a trend. I think there is a pattern when the only people that complain about Resident Evil 3 or 2, I forget which one, where people were complaining and saying that the game was racist because you shoot black zombies in Africa that are contaminated and infected with the virus. There's many such examples of game journalists complaining about that shit. Was it 5? Sorry, it was 5. But you get my point though, right? Like, wow, this game is bad because you're shooting black zombies in Africa. It was so cringe when a large amount of YouTubers agreed with them. I don't think it was a large amount, man. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I don't think a single person agreed with them. They just made content out of it. Killing black zombies makes you a Nazi. So, me playing Red Dead Redemption and killing Mexican zombies that are infected by the virus makes me a racist. Well, guess so. Yes, it does. Damn it. Fuck. Jacksepticeye agreed. Well, what little respect I had for Jacksepticeye I think is insane. And it's lowered because thinking like that is insane to me. Resident Evil 4 is also racist against Spaniards. Yes! Yes! But no! Spaniards are white, therefore it's fine. Yeah. Me playing a black person assassinating Japanese people is perfectly fine though. Yep. Hollywood used to glorify killing Russians and making all the bad people Russians. I can dismiss that because that's like a really old propaganda shtick from like the 1950s, 60s when that came into power. I think that's I don't think that's correct and I don't think that's cool, but at the same time there's context to that. And it's like really ingrained old propaganda that's, you know, culturally ingrained in American Hollywood. I can understand that. Also, Hollywood is propaganda, by the way. Just fun fact. Yeah, Hollywood is absolutely propaganda. It evolved from propaganda initially, from like the 1930s or something, but we're getting off into the deep end. I don't think this is a emboldening of the culture war stuff. I think that this happened like 6 years ago, maybe even earlier than that, where it started peaking. Oh, there's one more thing. Oh, there's another post. Sorry, missed it. Alright, the everyone is a Nazi thing is really getting boring and out of touch. Truth always wins in the end. Trust is built through authenticity and transparency, not by shifting narratives of players first. Chat, do you think that now that they've brought attention to the game through being called a Nazi, do you think there's people out there who are probably gonna like at least consider looking at the game more thoroughly now and maybe consider playing it if it's good, just because they got completely false flagged and called a Nazi for absolutely zero reason? I'm considering it. I'm tentatively looking at it because I've seen some of the gameplay and it looks okay. It's not like mind-blowing or anything. Yeah, Nazis will buy the game for sure! Free publicity? What if this was a stunt? Whoa, mind-blowing moment right here. I'm not saying it is, but what if it is? The fucking stunt. Oh, that'd be so insane. There's no way. I think that if people that think that it's probably a stunt are insane, because that implies that all these people were planning this ahead like 3-4 years in advance. I think it's more so like the Streisand effect of people being fucking stupid, not thinking it through, kicking off the CEO of their own game off of their own subreddit for the video game and just, you know, doing that and bringing more attention to it. I don't like giving people the benefit of the doubt in these cases. That was a good laugh though. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, maybe the game isn't that great, but well, we shall see.